What is up, you guys? Brooke here. Okay, this is going to be a very different NaNoWriMo vlog compared to what I normally do, because what I normally do is showing me writing throughout the entire week. And I didn't write a lot this week of Nano. There's not much to show. There just really isn't that much to talk about. Want to see how Thursday and Friday went? Oh, so bad. Thursday, I wrote nothing. Friday, I was closer to writing stuff. It was 904 words. It wasn't anything close though. Close. I said that so weird. It wasn't anything close to where I was wanting to be at. I didn't even hit 1,000 on Friday, so that sucked. But yeah, so far, Thursday and Friday were not so great. So let's dive into the best part of my week, which was Saturday. And I have some footage for you guys, so here it is. Guess who? It's Marissa Mohi again!
What's up, nerds? Guess who forgot any sort of tripod?
Oh no, that's a bummer. It's okay. I'll get record of you. Marissa, do you see that? It's a deer. There's a deer over there. You gotta be quiet, otherwise it's gonna run. Ah! Our NaNoWriMo regional meetup thing here in this beautiful building over here, and we are gonna write for several hours, I want to say. So we had a lot of fun walking around over there, which was kind of like a maze type thing where
yeah, I'm dizzy.
Yeah, good concentration type of exercise before we go write for a hellish long amount of time. So onward now to the writing. Hours writing non-stop, and it was wonderful. We got so much concentration done, so much word count in. So to wrap things up for Saturday, I wrote 5,419 freaking words. I was so stoked to write that much. I have never probably written that much ever in a day before. So to do a little bit of a rewind, before I had gone and met up with Marissa to go write, earlier that day I wrote 761 words really early in the daytime, probably like around 7 in the morning or so. And then before I met up with Marissa, I did another writing session of 1,045 words. And then of course after that we wrote at the meetup, and that's where I got in several word counts. So yeah, 5,419 words. That was amazing, and I was on a roll. But the con of that was that I left off on a point of where I was like, great, that's a great stopping point, because that's where I knew I wanted that part of the book to go into. And then the next day, Sunday happened, and I didn't know where to go. I know of things that are going to happen later on, but in this kind of fluffy area of the book, I didn't know what was going to happen, and it got me. I was stuck. And I didn't write at all on Sunday.
Nothing! Zilch! Nada! Nothing!
It was pretty bad, so yeah, there's that. And I was really sad about that, because Saturday I did such a good job of catching up with word count. I was maybe only like 2,000 words or so behind from Saturday timeline. And then whenever Monday came around, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm not gonna just put things aside and I'm going to write. And I did write, but it was only, get this, 132 words. That was a big giant failure as well, so crap. Tuesday happened and I did write more, but it wasn't enough and it wasn't a lot. It was 1,313 words, so at least I wrote over 1,000 words. At least I have that. And now today is Wednesday and I have yet to write anything again. Everything sucks, you guys. I'm at this point of my book where it's that saggy middle syndrome and things need to be tightened up a notch. Come on, book, do some crunches because we gotta get going here. I'm just very saddened right now because I was wanting to be ahead for Thanksgiving coming up, which is, by the way, tomorrow. I wanted to be far ahead of writing count for Thanksgiving weekend because I know that I'm just gonna be with family a lot of the time this weekend. I'm gonna try and fit in words here and there. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. All bets are off whenever it comes to holidays for me because I am just a lazy goose around the house with the folks and the brother and the grandparentals. And I can't write anything tonight to be catching up because I'm going over to one of my grandparents' side of the family for Thanksgiving, which I'm totally stoked for, but at the same time, I am just in this pit of despair because I am behind in word count for Nano, and I know I'm not going to be able to catch up today or tomorrow or probably the next day because it's Black Friday and I'm a shopper. I shop till I drop on Black Friday. So yeah, that completes my writing story for week 3 of Nano. The part that I am stuck at right now with my book is at a point of where I didn't have this part of the outline written. And since there was no game plan for this section of the book, I have no game plan right now. I do have a game plan later on in future scenes to come, but I'm at this point of where I'm just kind of like, okay, do I write filler right here until I get to these scenes? Or do I just skip this area that I don't know what's gonna happen and I don't know what all I want to happen, but I know I need to get here, so why don't I just skip here? I can write the next couple scenes fast. I know I can because I know what's going to happen. Even without having an outline, I knew these scenes coming up were going to take place, and I'm so excited to write for those scenes. So I think that's what I just need to do from this point forward. I need to just skip ahead to all the good stuff, to all the juicy moments that I am so thrilled to write for. So I need to probably go over with you guys how much I actually got written this week. So my word count for this week of NaNoWriMo was 7,768 words. That's definitely been my lowest week and I am not so thrilled about it. We'll see if I can make up something somewhere, and I hope that you guys will stick around to see how I'm gonna catch up and how I'm gonna do it. And also, just giving you a heads up, if you're behind on word count too, I am having a live stream right in on my channel on November 30th, the last day of NaNoWriMo, and that is a live stream that I am doing with Natalia Lee and Mandy Lynn for AuthorTube Write-In, and I believe that time starts at 6 o'clock, and that is Friday the 30th. Be there or be square because I think we all are going to be wanting to catch up on word count that day. Because I know I'm gonna need it. I know I'm gonna need it. I'm in desperate need of catching up. So I'm behind in words. How are you guys doing? Are you just as behind as I am? Or can you taste victory already because you're nearing the very end and nearing 50K. I can't talk. Look what NaNoWriMo has done to me. I'm just all over the place. And so I feel like that's all that I need to say for this video today. And now I'm rhyming, so I definitely gotta get out of here. If you like this video, feel free to give me a big thumbs up below, and also feel free to subscribe down there in the corner. And then you can be staying tuned to all of my new NaNoWriMo vlogs and also my future videos after NaNoWriMo 2 if you're interested in keeping up with me and my writing weirdness. And you all should totally follow me on social media, where you can find me at _Brooke Passmore, where you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, and that is also my handle, by the way, for the NaNoWriMo website as well, so check me out there. And thank you all so much for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. Bye!